Okay, so I believe this is number 17 in your homework. So to take the derivative of this, you have to take your first term and multiply it by the derivative of your second term. The derivative of cosine is negative sine, so you have negative sine x. And then you're going to add the derivative of the first term, which is 1, times the second term, which is cosine x. And so to combine these, all you can really do is just put the negative out front, x, and then sine of x. And remember that this is one term together. You can't combine these x's. And then you're going to add 1 times cosine of x, which is just cosine of x. So this is your derivative. And now they want you to plug in pi over 4. So, wherever you see an x now, you're going to plug in pi over 4. So you see x multiplied by sine of x, multiplied by sine of pi over 4. And you're going to add cosine of pi over 4. Alrighty, so now sine of pi over 4, this refers to the coordinates on the graph. And pi over 4, the coordinates of pi over 4 are actually square root of 2 over 2. Square root of 2 over 2. Where this is cosine and this is sine. So the sine of pi over 4 is square root of 2 over 2. And then cosine of pi over 4 is also square root of 2 over 2. So if you multiply these across, you'll have negative pi times the square root of 2 plus the square root of 2 over, oh wait, no, just this side. Just kidding. This side's going to be over 4 times 2, 8. And then plus 2. And so now, in order to combine them, you have to have the same denominator. So what can you do to the 2 to make it an 8? You multiply it by 4 on top and bottom. So you're going to multiply that by 4. And you're going to have 4 square root of 2 over 8. You're going to add that with negative pi square root of 2 over 8. And now, you see that you have some common factors, right? You have a square root of 2 here, square root of 2 here, and you also have an 8 here and an 8 here. So, you can easily pull that out. You can pull out square root of 2 over 8, and what will be left? Negative pi and 4. So you'd have negative pi and your 4. And that right there is your answer, your final answer for that second part.